नमस्कार, मैं अमिताभ बच्चन बोल रहा हूं। आप सबका सेव आवर टाइगर्स में बहुत बहुत स्वागत है। जी हाँ। अरे आप नहीं, आपके पीछे जो बैठे हैं वो, हाँ वो, आप तो यहाँ पिछले साल भी पधारे थे। हाँ बस वही, तो बहुत बहुत स्वागत है आपका। नमस्कार नमस्कार। और अरे आप तो नए हैं, पिछले साल नहीं आए थे ना आप। हाँ, आपका बहुत बहुत स्वागत, बल्कि आपका और भी अभिनंदन करना चाहिए हमें। रियली, better late than never. Because as you realize, or probably realize, that the tiger must survive. They have to. If the forests have to survive, if the planet has to survive, if we humans, our future generations have to survive. Future generations, yes. Future generations. A decade from now, I want to look into the eyes of my grandchildren and be able to say, I spoke up today. I fought for the tiger today. Just imagine what the world would be without forests. ये भी कोई जीना है लल्लू। So, shall we start? क्योंकि समय बचा कहाँ है? Let's make it happen. And I want to tell you that I am not alone in this fight.
You're not alone. All of us, the entire country is going to come together today for our tigers. Hello and welcome to the NDTV-AIRCEL Save Our Tiger Telethon. 12 hours dedicated to the tiger. 12 hours where we're going to ask you to join us, to raise awareness and to donate money to help protect our tiger. Before we proceed, let me welcome onto stage Amitabh Bachchan and Dr. Pranoy Roy. Thank you both so much for being with us. It's great to have you here once again.
Thank you, Vikram.
And it's great for us to be spending 12 hours now. 12 hours where we're going to try and do our bit to fight for the tiger. It's about, what, 15, 16 months since we did the first Save Our Tiger Telethon. And good news and bad news in the meantime. I mean, the numbers, 1,706, lots of cubs being born, but poaching also on the rise.
Poaching this year has been, in half the year, 6 months over, as much poaching this year and deaths of tigers as the whole of last year and year before. So there's something seriously going wrong. But the good news is, ever since you started Tigerthon, number of tigers have gone up from 1,400 to 1,700.
Wow, that's great news. But yeah, very sad to know that the poaching numbers have gone up. Yeah. But I think that, yesterday, Vikram, we went, some of these people who've initiated these rapid response units, and they are fairly well equipped now. But I think that what we really need to do is to give them some kind of weaponry to dissuade these poachers that come in.
Yeah, now I think what we're planning to do is raise money now for an entire kit, including training, not just the vehicle, a whole backup service as well. So
that will also include specialized camps that are going to be on the outskirts of tiger areas.
Right.
It's going to include training. There's a lot that you need to really be able to take on the poachers.
Yes.
And that's one of the things we're going to try and raise money for today. But I was struck, sir, by what you were saying in the opening as to why it is so crucial to save the tiger. I mean, it is something that's important. And not just because a tiger is the most magnificent animal that perhaps ever walked on the planet, but also what the tiger means for the rest of the environment.
Exactly, the environment, basically, and the importance of the environment in such circumstances. It's really important to have them survive.
actually, we should explain where we are in this beautiful Ranthambore. This is one of my favorite places.
Yes.
And we should be very clear that this is out of the eco-sensitive zone. This is not an eco-sensitive zone. We are out of it. The park is way back there. But this jheel here has got actually crocodiles in it, so we better be a little careful.
Wow.
No. We were, in fact, here yesterday trying to see if we could spot the crocodiles late at night.
And they walked miles to come here and they settled here. Crocodiles do walk miles, I'm told by Swati. Miles they go across land from
Where did they actually come from?
They probably come from inside. The national park is somewhere back there in that direction.
Okay.
So that's roughly the hills. I think are behind that is where the national park actually is.
Okay. Anytime you see somebody wanting to have another walk, please warn me.
we'll go in and take.
India's #1 news app just got even better. Download NDTV's new app Fully optimized for retina display. Full screen view. Faster response time. And Sudoku. NDTV's new iPad app. Download now.